Today we're playing Hero, Tale of Tomes. It's a fun game. I want to tell you a little bit about it. Let's go. Okay, if you love fantasy, strategy, and that like one more turn feeling, you guys want to hear about this game because it is epic. This is Hero, Tale of Tomes, and it's basically what happens if like an epic fantasy book comes alive and asks you to be the main character. So you play as a hero, kind of diving into these magical tomes. Each one packed with its own like worlds and enemies and plot twists. Every run has been different, so like no two stories are ever going to be the same. It feels fresh and new every time you play it. One minute you're like blasting through enemies with fire spells, and the next you're making clutch decisions which will change and build your character. The combat is fast, tactical, and super satisfying. You're collecting spells, companions, armor, and weapons, and you're learning to stack them in like wild ways and combinations where you're like, I can't believe that actually worked. And the strategy, it goes deep, but it's still like a super approachable game. And in one of the most clutch moves, you can either keep track of your hero's health here on the notepad provided, or they've got the Hero Tale of Tomes health tracker app. I absolutely highly recommend doing that because it makes the game so much easier and flow so much better. It's easy to pick up, but hard to master. What I love most is the vibe. It's like heroic, mysterious, and a little bit chaotic, but super fun. So if you're into like rogue-like progression, you like clever deck-style building, or if you just want a game that kind of respects your time but still hooks you in, Hero Tale of Tomes is by far one of the funnest games you're going to be able to play. You can play one-on-one, or you can play 5 people in total. There are 5 heroes to choose from. Once everyone chooses a hero, you're ready to start attacking, defending, building, and just creating your little world. You have companions that can both attack and defend your hero. Meanwhile, you're gaining spells that can both restore health and attack. You're gaining cool equipment like armor and weapons, which can both defend and help you win battles. And then occasionally you're going to get a surprise quest card that will completely change how you're thinking about the game. And essentially you're going to attack and defend until you're completely done and in the graveyard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got another tome to conquer.